do I... There we go. Hey everybody, welcome back. So I didn't swap out controllers like I said I was gonna do because I don't have an answer. God damn it. I figured out that I can jump on top of roofs. I don't know why I didn't figure that out before. I mean, it's obviously a part of the game. One thing I didn't mention in the last video that I wanted to bring up this time is that for a 360 game, and this is by no means like it wasn't a late entry to the 360 genre. I remember playing this in high school. It looks really good. I remember thinking about that when I first bought the game, but like, I mean, obviously the landscape isn't that great, and it's obviously just one little town that you're fighting in. But for a 360 game, it really does look quite nice, and that's in my opinion. Like, you know, it may look trash to some of you, and you're totally entitled to think that. But I always thought that it looked really good. I'm gonna try and at least make it through the first mission with you guys on this episode, because I don't want this to be like I don't want to take up 10 hours of your guys' time with this campaign, unless it's a 10 hour. I don't remember how long the campaign is, to be honest with you. So, like I was bringing up in the last game, or last episode, I'm sorry. If you guys have a game that you want to see me play, or something you want to hear me talk about, or something you guys want to discuss, please let me know in a comment, or I'm still relatively new to YouTube. I don't know if there's like a messaging system on YouTube or not. Just let me know, and I'll be sure to bring it up. I have a PS4, an Xbox One, and a 360. If you have a game that you want to see me play on one of those systems, I can totally swing it. I have no problem doing it. I love video games. I'll play anything, really. I don't need a reason to. I love video games, and I do this just because I can. Yeah, I also have I've got a couple of retro systems, like a Genesis, but I don't record those. Please let me know. I would love to get some old school, like Sonic going. I know my wife would love to get some Golden Axe going, and have a great time with that. So if you guys know how to do that, please let me know, and I'd love to make it happen. And oh wow, I fanned on that. This game also uses health packs. Don't see a lot of shooters anymore that use health packs. They kind of use that the damage regen type thing, which is fine. I kind of prefer that, because you never feel like you're out of a fight, you know? Like, you never feel like you're gonna walk into a room. Like with health packs, you feel like if you walk into a room with a lot of guys, you're super screwed because you have, you know, no health. I never felt that way with like the Call of Duties and the Halo. Oh shit, and Halo, except for like Halo 1, obviously used the health pack system, and a couple other examples. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Another thing I forgot to mention to you guys, when you die in this game, like if you completed an objective, like every time you die, you'll spawn back in the plane. You'll like jump back out of the plane. You'll make another jump. But it doesn't reset your progress. Your progress stays the same. It just gives you an option to re-enter the map at a location that you choose, which is cool, I think. Super unrealistic, but I mean, it's a video game. If you play a video game for realism, you're just, unless it's like, even the sports games aren't very realistic. Oh my god! Bye, Jerry. Nailed it. Except for this dude. Got him anyways. Grenades in this game are super powerful too. Not as powerful as like Halo 1 grenades. Everything was overpowered in Halo 1. The assault rifle, the grenades, the pistol, all of that was just super overpowered, and everybody had fun with it, which is totally fine. Have fun. I just got frustrated so much in the I bought the Master Chief Collection, and the Halo 1 multiplayer is one of the most frustrating things I've ever seen in my life, and I would do nothing but vote for it for the longest, because I was like, oh cool, Halo 1 online, it's like a dream, right? No, it is a nightmare. That is a true nightmare realized right there. Everything is so overpowered, and there's people sniping you with pistols. Nobody uses any other weapon besides the pistol. Ooh, health pack. Oh wow, there are so many bad guys up here. Right. One at a time, one at a time. Oh shit, God, move, dude! Oh my god, where's that coming from? German right behind us. Thanks, guy. Oh yeah, now they'll leave. Yeah, it's great. I'll handle this. Top-notch AI right there. I'm also to blame because I can't shoot for shit. I'm also using a really old 360 controller. Like the sticks are all like falling to the left and right and dragging the cursor with them. I don't know what that's called. There's a term for it. I'm just not quite in the know for it. I think it's like slow drag or something like that. Slow turn? I don't know. Okay. Controller somewhere around here that I should go plug in. There we go. Oh, got him. Oh, wrong button. I keep hitting Y to swap, and it's just not what it is. The problem is I'm gonna be playing this for like the next however long I'm playing it and get really like used to it and good at it again, and then go to play like Titanfall or something or Call of Duty and just get murdered because I'm playing it all wrong. All right, cool. Place these explosives. Oh, I was like, is there a timer or something? Make that 2 more guns to take out. If my mic cuts out randomly, I apologize. It's been doing that too, and I don't know how to make that stop either. Me and my buddy were actually trying to make a series together today during Bulletstorm, and we lost our mic halfway through the footage on one of our episodes, and it's really frustrating because it's a lot of work that just, I mean, it's wasted essentially. I got an AT2020, an Audio-Technica 2020 USB, and an Elgato Game Capture HD. If anybody knows how to make these problems go away and is more tech savvy than me, it doesn't take much, I promise. If you got any tips, let me know. I'm always down to listen and take in some new advice, because I sure as hell don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Just losing audio sucks. So does not knowing how to get off the roof. Hold on a second. Oh, man. I like the inside. This game just looks so nice for a 360 game. It's so pretty. Maybe I'm just overdoing it, but oh well. Back when EA wasn't literally Hitler. Maybe they were literally Hitler this time too. Who knows? I don't know. I used to have this this like super like goal when I was a child. I really wanted to work for EA when I was younger because I was like, man, because like I grew up on EA video games, man. Like I grew up playing fucking Madden and Medal of Honor and Need for Speed, and it was so cool. And I was like, man, I gotta get a job working for EA. These guys are doing it right. They're making all the best games. And then like you get older, and when you get older, everything just falls apart. Your heroes are convicts, and like everything just sucks. Excuse me, I ate so much popcorn at the movie. And like everything just sucks. I hate getting old. I really do hate it. Like I despise it. It's one of my least favorite things. But anyways, I wanted to be like this big head honcho working for EA and, you know, doing all, that's a big ass gun, doing all this crazy stuff with EA because they were making the best video games and I wanted to be a part of it. And like I said, man, you get older and you realize like your heroes are just false and like nothing makes sense anymore, and you realize how big of a douche the guys at EA are, and like they're just not good people, and they're like responsible for the massacre of like some of the best gaming companies out there. And it's just really disheartening, you know, because like you're growing up and like that's all you know is like video games. Like when you're growing up, you don't sit there as like a, you know, like a 10-year-old, 12-year-old, and however old I was, and go like, oh, fucking EA, they make the best games, or like Bethesda, they make the best games. You just know like, man, that game I played yesterday with my friend Jim was the funnest thing I've ever played in a long time. You don't sit there and like take in the company and stuff like that. You just play games because they're fun. And I really wish I would just get back to that. Oh, I am so dead. I'm so dead, it's not even funny. But yeah, I wish I would get back to that a little bit more. I think I need to start doing that more. If the game's fun, play it. If not, don't play it. I think people forget about that, man, and that's like the biggest point of video games. That's the whole reason we all started playing video games to begin with. We didn't play video games because we were like, you know, oh, I'm gonna be a competitive esports guy, or oh, I'm gonna be this super all-star pro at Call of Duty or League of Legends or whatever the hell it is you want to play. We played video games because it was fun. There was no like competition wasn't the first thing on our mind. We played because we wanted to have a good time. We wanted to sit there cross-legged with Cheeto paste on our fingers and root beer spilled all over the carpet with our buddies because we wanted to play video games and have a good time, and we wanted to go over to Danny's house because he had the new Medal of Honor and the new Need for Speed, or his mom would let him play M-rated games, so you had to go over there if you wanted to play Dead to Rights. Yes, I'm talking about my mother, and Mom, if you're watching, I'll never forgive you for that. Taking my copy of Dead to Rights. I loved that game. That game may have been terrible. I have no idea. I just remember I wanted to play it so bad. And she bought it for me. And funny story, buckle up. The reason I got Dead to Rights taken away from me is because I was super young playing that game. I'm 24 now, so I had to have been, Jesus, in like 5th or 6th grade when that game came out for my GameCube. And it was a super fun game, but there's a part in that game, and guys who have played it, back me up, there's a part in that game where there's like a stripper scene, but she's not even like nude. It's just this like pixelated, garbage quality stripper. It's like a mini game almost. She's like has to distract somebody. Whatever. I got to that part in the game, and the TV was in my mom's room, and I had to go do something. I had to go get like changed or do something. I forget. And I left the GameCube running, and it was on that scene. So my mom walks into her room, and there's this half-naked, pixelated bitch dancing all over the screen, and she's like, "You're not playing that game." And I was like, "But Mom, why?" And of course, you're not gonna win that fight. She took the game from me. I was heartbroken, and I was angry, and I wanted it back, and I never got it back. I don't even remember what happened to that game, honestly. That took a really weird path, and I apologize for those of you who were along for that trip, but I just remember that story. Talking about M-rated games and going over to your buddy's house because he could play M-rated games. I remember my dad didn't want me to play Operation Winback. I think that was the name of that game. It's for the 64. It was really cool. I had a lot of fun with that game. It made it, like I said, it may have been terrible, but I was young and I thought it was a blast. Also, Extreme G. There's another fun one for the 64. So much fun with that game. I remember my mom rented me like the sequel to it. I think it was the second Extreme G, and it required an expansion pack or something like that. Oh no, it wasn't that game. There was some game. I think it was Majora's Mask. Yeah, Majora's Mask. That required the expansion pack for the 64. Not like an expansion pack in today's terms, like a DLC, but like it was like this thing you would put in your 64, I think, or the 64 controller, one of the two, and it would allow you to play that game. And I didn't have it, and I didn't know it needed it. And this is back in the day where like Blockbuster was huge, so like I would rent a game like every weekend, you know, because my mom would go out and rent a movie. And I remember renting that and not being able to play it was like crushing to my little heart. And oh god, it sucked. Ended up taking it back and getting Extreme G. That's how I discovered Extreme G, which is really fun. If you guys get a chance to play it, it's like this futuristic motorcycle racing game. It's a lot of fun. I recommend it. It's old. It's probably dated. Probably didn't age that well, but take a chance on it if you get the chance. That grenade is the biggest fucking fail I've ever seen in my life. Did it work then? I killed that dude. No way. Alright, this episode's running kind of long. Just bear with me, guys. I have one more objective I'm going to try and knock out before I end this one. Oh, man. Come on. We're already at 14 minutes on this episode. I'm not trying to make these things an hour long each. Just hang in there, fellas. We got one more anti-aircraft gun, and we'll move on. Oh, God. I cannot die. I've come too far. I am botching this really bad. I don't remember the AI being this bad. I seem to remember the AI being really good in this game. Maybe they'll make up for it later. Oh, that's my own guy. I'm an idiot. Here I am talking shit on the AI, and I'm taking shots at my own dudes. 45, everybody. The most powerful handgun in the world. Anyways. Jesus, flew forward. Alright, last air guns all the way over there. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. I'm at 15 minutes. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, that man came at me like a spider monkey. Fuck, I gotta go all the way around. Fuck! Hang in there, everybody. I don't give a damn about your machine gun. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 chill, chill, chill. I'm cheating. I'm totally cheating. I know I'm supposed to kill these dudes, but... Yes! Cool! Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this episode short. Like I said, guys, you got something you want to see me play, you got something you want to hear me talk about, or if you guys want to talk about it too, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Again, I'm not going to push it on you guys. I'll just say it at the end of every episode because I feel like I have to. I watch a lot of YouTube, and everybody else seems to say it, so why wouldn't I? If you don't like it, don't comment. Don't like, don't subscribe. If you want to tell me how shitty I am, tell me how shitty I am. Criticism's good, right? Let's know you're doing right or wrong. Whatever. I'm going to go ahead and cut this episode right about now. It's been awesome. I love doing this stuff. I will see you guys in episode 3 of Medal of Honor Airborne. Take it easy.